President Moon Jae-in took office in May of 2017, and this Sunday marked the halfway point of his 5-year term. To mark the occasion, the president's top advisors renewed the administration's resolve in dealing with one of its main agendas, peace on the Korean Peninsula. They said the process will continue without pause, but with patience at the same time. Our presidential correspondent Shin Se-min has the details.
Officially entering the second half of the Moon administration, 3 top presidential aides have renewed the government's policy directions on all fronts, from national security to the economy and more. Speaking in a joint press conference in a way not seen before, with all 3 top policy advisors in place, the presidential chief of staff said the administration will continue patiently with its Korean Peninsula peace drive.
The government will consistently pursue peace on the Korean Peninsula with patience and according to principle.
And although the peace process seems to have been stuck for some time, the nation's security chief said issues will be handled one by one with an unceasing determination for the remainder of the administration's term.
The Moon administration will prevent a return to the way things were before 2017 and strive for an early and practical negotiation of the denuclearization process.
As for the nuclear talks between North Korea and the U.S., especially with the regime having set a deadline for talks by the year's end, the security chief said it's difficult to predict when the talks will take place, but Washington is believed to be actively encouraging Pyongyang to negotiate. And he added that Seoul, too, is working on realistic ways to promote substantive cooperation between the 2 Koreas while continuing to strengthen its defense posture based on the alliance with Washington. On the security front, the president's top security chief said once relations are normalized between Seoul and Tokyo, South Korea is willing to consider extending the bilateral information sharing pact with Japan, known as GSOMIA, which is due to expire next week. Looking ahead to the remaining 2.5 years of the administration, the presidential chief of staff said there's still a way to go, with many not yet feeling the impact of various policies. He added that remaining years will be a time for the Moon administration to leap towards building a new Republic of Korea on the foundation laid in the first half. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.